You know, Victoria was on Face Off. I mean, you know, she came on Face Off with the name Victoria, you know, and she spoke about her spiritual husband appearing to her physically, and the same spiritual husband appearing to her son in the classroom physically.
He comes to me whenever I'm lying down. He don't care if someone is there, but once he know that I'm lying down, then he comes and do whatever thing he wants to do. Yeah, so in that moment, I can't talk, like maybe to shout for someone to look at me. I can't talk, I can't move my body. Everything will just be like numb. I can't shake.
You can't shake?
Yes.
You see him?
I see him. When he's coming, I see him and I know that he's coming. When he comes, he's still like 30 minutes, 45 minutes like that.
30 minutes, 45 minutes?
Yes. To my working place, he will come. It's not even my house. He will come.
So he was making love to you at your workplace?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day. After that one, every day. So I worked there for 1 month, then I left. 2021, he appears to my son.
What?
Yeah, my first child. Now
Your
the boy is
husband
30. Yes.
Appeared to your spiritual son?
Yes.
To your son?
To my son. Now the guy is 13 years. 2021, he appears to him.
Does he strip you? Does he remove what you are wearing?
Yes. Like if I'm lying down, he move it. But I don't know. It's only God know, because if you are sitting, you can't see it removing. But I know that he is removing it. Yes, I feel it removing, and I know that he is removing it. But if someone is there, you can't
You won't see it.
Yes.
He removes everything.
Yes.
When we released that conversation, you guys said what you had to say, and I always am glad that you are very vocal and straightforward. You poured a lot of fire on her. Some of you said she was going mad. Some even said she's mentally not stable, and so on and so forth. Some of these comments have forced her to want to come and show her face and let you people know that she is not mad. You know, she's not mentally unstable. It is something that she is experiencing and she came to speak about. It is the truth, according to her.
I'm not a social media type.
Right.
I'm not, is it class chasing or I'm
cloud
not,
chasing.
I'm not looking for
Fame.
fans. I'm not making fame. I'm not looking for a story to, you know, make for people to know me, because I'm not that Facebook type. This is me. This is my story. This is what I'm going through. So I decided to come for help, and they started saying that I am mad, I need help, this. I am not mad. But when I heard it first, the truth is that it pained me.
It pained you?
Yes, when I heard it, it
pained
pained me.
you.
But later, I realized that it's not their fault. Because if something didn't happen to you, especially this matter, maybe you would think that the person is lying, or the person is sick, or they are looking for fame. Just something like that. So I just say it's not their fault, but still, I go and show myself. I go and show myself for the world to see me. I know that some people are going through this, but because of what people will say, they won't come out.
No, they won't.
They won't come out. They'll be like, what will my friends say? What will my family say? What will the world say? Because if you come out, there are some people, they won't help you, but they will still hurt you.
Yeah.
Like what they did to me now, I'm mad. I'm not mad though.
No.
I'm not mad.
You're not mad. Oh.
I'm not. This is me having my kids, training them.
And living a normal life.
Normal life.
Now let's get into what the matter is. Those who didn't hear it in the first conversation, they will get it now proper. Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, man, Elavanyo, can always call me Brian, you see me? Big shouts to Eddie Dazekins, big shouts to Sat Legend, Van Nito, Makeup Brown, Desmond. We're here to make it happen. You know, there's this saying in football. I don't know if it applies to only football, but then it is something we usually say, like force him to play nonsense or force them to play nonsense. I know, so to be football saying, or they cut across.
No, force them to play nonsense.
Yeah, force them to play nonsense.
So you go free score them.
You go free score them.
Commit.
Then commit, then you score them. So force them to play nonsense. You people have forced Victoria to want to come and play nonsense. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. But that is what they have done to you.
Oh yes. Oh,
yes,
yes.
They forced you, they pushed you to a certain corner. Now you want to show your face.
Yes. Oh yes.
You know, Victoria was on face off. I mean, you know, she came on face off with the name Victoria. You know, and she spoke about her spiritual husband appearing to her physically, and the same spiritual husband appearing to her son in the classroom physically. And it's been happening since 2009. The first time she had an encounter with this spiritual husband was in 2009 when she saw him physically. He never allows her to rest. Even when she was working with someone, this spiritual husband goes there and wants to have sex with her at her workplace, to the point where she had to forcibly stop the work and do something else because she couldn't stand it. She has a very horny spiritual husband who appears to her physically. When we released that conversation, you guys said what you had to say, and I'm glad that you are very vocal and straightforward. You poured a lot of fire on her. Some of you said she was going mad. Some even said she's mentally not stable, and so on and so forth. Some of these comments have forced her to want to come and show her face and let you people know that she is not mad. You know, she's not mentally unstable. It is something that she is experiencing and she came to speak about. It is the truth according to her. So Victoria is back on. Vic, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Now you want to show your face to the whole world.
I want the whole world to see me. Family, friends. Now I don't care.
Oh.
Yeah, but I want the whole world to see me.
But now they will still pour fire out because these people, they are fire people.
I know that you to come. Mm-hmm. I know, but I don't care. This is my life. This is me. This is what I'm going through. So I don't care. I need help. And this is not something I should hide.
Yeah. I mean, if you sell your sickness, you have about 50% results, or you've solved it to about 50%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm here to show myself, and I don't know if I can also call my real name because that.
Yes, your real name. Now you have to call. Yeah. Now you have to
even
call.
Even that Victoria name is my daughter name.
Oh, the Victoria name is your daughter's name.
It's my daughter name. My biological daughter
is called Victoria.
Yes, please.
But what is your name?
My name is Philomena.
Philomena. Okay, yes. So people.
Now well, I'm not a Ghanaian.
Now you know the cat is out of the
There is nothing to hide anymore.
Again, yes.
I'm not a Ghanaian.
And you are called
Liberia. And in Liberia, we say Philomena. But because the Ghanaians say Philomena.
Yeah.
So when anybody asks me, I say my name is Philomena.
But in Liberia, you are called Philomena.
Exactly.
Right. So now let's say everything the way it's supposed to be. So we did a great job by hiding your identity.
Oh yes.
So no, did you have some people calling to say, we think this is your voice or that is your voice?
Oh, really? No.
No one. Yeah, we do a great job here. If we promise to keep your identity safe, we keep it safe.
Yes.
You said it that you wanted to show your face.
Yes.
And you know how many times you have called
you. And I said that I want them to see me so that I can tell them that I am not mad. I am not sick upstairs. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes.
A proud mother.
Yes. Yes.
And people say you are sick.
This is what I am going through. Because I don't know, but I'm not the, how do they call it this? Is it social media?
Yeah, social media.
Sorry for my English.
Yeah, no, feel free.
I'm not a social media type.
Right.
I'm not, is it class chasing or?
I'm cloud chasing.
I'm not looking for
fame.
Fans. I'm not making fame. I'm not looking for a story to, make for people to know me because I'm not that Facebook type. This is me. This is my story. This is what I'm going through. So I decided to come for help. And they started saying that I am mad. I need help. This. I am not mad. But when I heard it first, the truth is that it pained me.
It pained you?
Yes. Oh. When I heard it, it pained me.
You.
But later, I realized that it's not their fault. Because if something didn't happen to you, especially this matter, maybe you would think that the person is lying, or the person is sick, or they are looking for fame. Just something like that. So I just say it's not their fault, but still I go and show myself. I go and show myself for the world to see me. I know that some people are going through this, but because of what people will say, they won't come out.
No, they won't.
They won't come out. They'll be like, what will my friends say? What will my family say? What will the world say? Because if you come out, there are some people, they won't help you, but they will still hurt you. Yeah. Like what they did to me now, I'm mad. I'm not mad though.
No.
I'm not mad.
You're not mad. Oh.
I'm not. This is me having my kids, training them.
And living a normal life.
Normal life.
Now let's get into what the matter is. Those who didn't hear it in the first conversation, they will get it now proper.
Okay. Yes. When I started listening to when I started following your show, then I was like, I think I can come out to also
share your story.
Share my story. So I came here and I told you that I'm having a spiritual husband. And I started noticing it from 2009. That was when I started seeing him. Physically. It's not dream. And he doesn't come in human form. He comes like spirit. And when he comes to me, then I don't feel like a human being. Though I never died before, but then I feel like my soul is not in my body. I will be weak. I cannot move my body. I cannot talk. But I will hear whatever thing people are doing, but I cannot move. Then he will come and do whatever thing he wants to do. You come and have sex with me.
Yeah, it's straightforward.
He will come and have sex with me and leaves. Yes. It go on from 2009 to, but since we entered 2023,
you've not
he never
come yet
physically.
Yeah.
Though I see him in my dream, but he never come to me physically the way he come to me.
So do you know him? Do you have an image of him that any time he appears, you know that this is the man?
Yes. Because for him, he don't come like different form. He just come in one form.
In one form.
So when I see him, I know that, he's coming again.
Can you describe him?
Yes. He is very tall. He is tall, black. He have body,
That's how he is.
That's how he is.
And is he hairy? Is he bald-headed?
Well, I see his image, but I cannot fully describe him because, like I said, when he comes, I can't be to myself.
You can't be, yes. When he comes, you are not yourself.
Yes, I'm not myself.
But you know he's tall, dark, and heavy.
Yes. Yes.
Have you come to develop some likeness for him? Because this is somebody who's been sleeping with you since 2009, physically, even though he's a spiritual husband.
No.
And women, the more you sleep with them, sometimes or most of the time, they tend to start having some feelings for you.
No.
Why don't you have feelings for your spiritual husband?
The reason is that, number one, when he comes, I don't feel myself. So even that alone, it pains me. Don't know how it takes. When he comes, imagine even this my little finger, I can't move it. So how would I like someone like that?
Yeah.
Because of that, I even hate him more. But then I can't do anything.
You can't do anything about it.
Yes.
You are helpless.
Yes.
Do you pray about it?
When it started, I never pray. I never pray about it. I don't want to lie. I didn't pray about it. Now that I have started praying, but first,
you weren't praying about it.
Yes.
But it was, how frequent was he coming?
Oh, like I said in the other video, when I was doing that housework, he used to come every day. And when he comes, he will have sex with me.
Even at the workplace?
At the workplace. Because at that time, I was doing a house girl work. So when I'm done with my work, my boss go to work. So when I'm done, I will have to wait is a lady. I have to wait for her to come home before I leave.
Before you leave.
So when I'm done, I say, okay, let me go and relax small. Then he will come. I'll go and lie down. I won't sleep. Like maybe I'm dreaming. It's not a dream. I'll go and he won't even allow me to like sleep come to me. No. Once I lie down, then he will come. Then when he coming, I know that he is coming, but then I can't get up. I want to get up so that he
can't
will
get up.
But I cannot.
What signs do you see to know that he is coming?
When he is coming, number one, I feel my body cold and I feel weak. Then my mouth can't open. Yes. Then I know that he is coming. In my mind, I know that he is coming. But then it's late. I cannot.
You cannot do. The moment you know he's coming, you can't do anything about it.
Yes, I can't do anything.
Because you become weak.
Yes. He will have to come and do what he wants to do and go. When he go, then like few minutes before I come
Before
to
you
myself.
become strong again.
Yes.
So how do you know that it was sex he came to have with you when you can't feel anything? Because sex is sex when you can see the man lying on top of you, when you can also feel him inside you and have that sexual feelings. Since you become weak and cannot even move a finger, how do you know that he came to sleep with you?
I become weak. I become helpless. But if he's touching me, I know that he's touching me.
Wow.
When he's having sex with me, I know that he's having sex with me.
Wow.
Yes. But I'm the one who cannot move my body like maybe if I want to touch something or maybe if someone is there and I want to, like I mentioned in that first video that the last time he came, my daughter was sitting beside me on the bed. When he came in the room, he came from the door and entered the room. So I wanted to like, my daughter was very closer to me.
Yeah.
So I wanted like to carry my hand and touch her so that she would know that something is happening to me, but I couldn't do it. Yeah. So when he's having sex with me, I feel it like that he's having sex with me, but I'm the one who cannot move my body like maybe physically to touch something or someone or to make sound so someone will know that something is happening to me.
You can't do anything.
I can't do that.
How long does he last usually?
Like if he's having sex with me, like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
20 minutes. Yes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
20 minutes.
We are there.
15 minutes. Spiritual husband having sex. 15 minutes. 20 minutes.
Yes.
Does it take 20? Like the spiritual husband. Charlie, you can't be doing this. Charlie, you can't be a spiritual husband and still be taking the same times that we human beings take. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So like your daughter was sitting by you, you would be there like that on the bed, and you were like that for 15, 20 minutes. She didn't know anything.
She didn't know.
Wow.
She didn't know. My kids were in the room, but she was with me on the bed, and I was lying down. I wasn't sleeping like, oh, I'm sleeping, is a dream. No.
Your eyes were open.
Were open. But when he comes there, I won't talk again. I won't move. I won't say anything.
You'll just be there.
So that day when he came, I never wanted to do it. So I wanted to maybe if I can touch my daughter and she will turn to me and maybe see any movement or any sound, she will know that, oh, mommy is not okay. But I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
Yes, I couldn't do it.
And when he goes, do you see, since you say he appears physically, it means when he discharges in you, you would see some physical stuff. Do you see wetness? Do you see, like what do you see on your body? What changes do you see on your body after he's done?
When he's done and lifts me, like maybe I'll wait like 5 to 10 minutes before I come to myself.
Yeah.
When I come to myself, it's like I did it physically with a human being. Yes. That's how I look. Like I just from having sex with a man. That's how I look.
That's how you look.
I don't tell
Do you see discharges? Do you see wetness and everything?
Normal sex now. When you have normal sex, how you look. That's how I look. That's how I look.
And are you able to tell someone, like it happened when your children were around? After the whole thing, did you tell them something had gone on? Not necessarily explaining exactly what just happened, but did you tell them something just happened to me?
No.
You didn't?
No. I haven't told my children this before. Like that first video I said that when my son collapsed for the second time in the classroom. That was when, even this video I'm doing, I'm not only doing it for myself, but I'm doing it for everybody. I'm doing it for parents. Be asking your children. When my son collapsed in the classroom, that was the second time. And because the first time we carried him to hospital, they said that he was okay. And the second time we also carried him, they said that he was okay. So that was when I carried him in the room to ask him. Because my son he don't know what is happening to me. Even my mother who gave birth to me don't know. I didn't tell anybody. So I decided to ask him, Tony, what is happening to you? Did you see something? And he said yes. When I was sitting in the class, I saw a man pass in front of me. When he said that, I just knew what's up.
It was him.
It was him. But then I didn't tell, but then I think he was 11 years. Because last year, November, make him 13 years. Now he's going to his 14 years. So by then he was 11 years. So I didn't tell him that, oh, it is also happening to me. But I just carried him to church. Then I told my pastor that it is happening to me. But I didn't really explain to him details. Like the way I'm
explaining to us here.
I just told my pastor, oh, me too, I normally see that man. And my pastor said, oh, the meaning, what is behind you is the same thing, want to follow your son. Yes. But I didn't explain to my pastor, oh, he come and have sex with me. I didn't really explain.
Is it destroying? I've asked this question before and I'll ask you again. Apart from the fact that you hate him because when he comes you are unable to move and feel your body, is it destroying things around you?
Yes. I would say yes. Physically, I would say yes. Because I don't know him. I don't even want to know him because this is, now people are even saying I'm mad. I don't know how to put it, but he has destroyed many things around me. My children daddy. Because I have 2 kids. I have 13 years, and my daughter this month, the 28th, will make her 11 years. And I'm very, very sure that he's the one who destroys this relationship.
He's the one who destroyed the relationship between you and your children's father?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure.
Because?
Because this my children daddy was the man I loved, I wanted to be with, and I respect him, and he also do. But when I started seeing this man, everything changed. I become rude, and when he says something, I won't do it. And everybody know me to be the quiet type. Everybody know me to be respectful. Everybody know me to be, even my children daddy know me to be a good wife. Woman who can manage. I know that. I wish he would see this video, though I didn't tell him that I'm coming to do this. But he knows that I'm a good woman. But then when I started seeing this man, everything changed. I changed to something else.
You became something else you are not.
Yes. So I know that he is the cause. I know. Yes, I know.
If you ever get the chance to meet this spiritual husband, face to face, seated before you, what will you ask him?
Number one, I will ask him, why me? Why is he following me? Which connection that we have? Because for me, I don't know. So I'm going to ask him that, why are you following me? What do you want from me? And he has to tell me. So maybe if we have that connection and it cannot be cut, then we move on. But if we don't have, because I believe that spirit and human being have nothing in common. So if we don't have, then you have to stay away from
you.
Yes.
Because you don't want to see him.
Yes. Yes.
Anytime he does whatever he wants to do to you and you come back to your senses, one, you don't pray. You don't tell anybody about it.
Yes.
So around that time, what runs through your mind? How do you feel? Do you feel used? How do you feel?
I feel like, I don't know, but I just feel like maybe I'm not a normal human being. Yes, that's what comes to my mind. I just feel maybe I'm just different from other women. Because why a spirit will come and sleep with me physically? Maybe if it is dream there, I will accept. I will say maybe it's normal. Yes. But physically there, sometimes I think maybe I'm just different person. I'm different from other women.
Other people.
Yes. Yes.
And you don't determine where he should meet you. He can decide to come anywhere. Even as we are here now, he can decide to come and do it here.
Yes.
He's not ashamed of anybody.
No.
He can walk into this studio and sleep with you as we are sitting here right now.
And you people won't know.
And we won't know.
You won't know. Only me will know.
That he wants to do it.
Or he's doing it. I will know and I want to tell you, but
you can't tell me.
Yes.
And we'll just be there like that, watching you.
And I'm suffering.
Yeah, you are suffering. This is crazy. So, what do you want to see, a pastor or a spiritualist? Which of them would you like to see?
Me, I want to see anybody.
Oh.
If pastor or spiritualist or I want to see any person that can help me, that can save me.
After your interview, I did one live interview with a lady in the USA. She also narrated a similar thing. As for her, she says when he comes, he makes her become extremely rude. Okay. And she becomes impatient. She can just tell you what she wants to tell you and go her way, and she doesn't care. Okay. And she feels it is the man that makes her do so.
Yes.
She acts abnormally. And if she wants you and she wants to do something with you, she will just do it and go. And tomorrow you call her and she won't mind you.
Yes. 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 It's like that. It's like that. I will see someone and I love the person. I will say maybe 100%. I do love you.
You know that you love the person.
Yes. And maybe we will even have something to do. But a time will come, even if you call me on my phone and I see my phone ringing, it will be pinging me. Why are you calling me? Yes. It will be just call, just normal call. It will be pinging me. Why are you calling me? Maybe I don't want to see you again.
You wouldn't want to see me
Yes,
again.
like I have never done something with you before. Or like you have done something bad to me. It's like that. She's not lying.
She's not lying.
Yes, that's how you...
And it's really been on her. And again, she also mentioned that she lost her relationship with... She also has a daughter.
Okay.
And the man that, she had a child with long time ago is gone. She currently had a boyfriend that at the time we had the interview, they were having confusions because she knows it is the spiritual guy who is causing that confusion between them. Because the matter is no matter that has to get to where it got to, but it got there.
Okay. Yes, that's it. That's it. It will be like small issues, but you'll be pushing till it gets bigger. And you, the lady, will go your way, the man will go his way. Maybe people will think that this lady is not good. She's arrogant, or she don't want to be with
submissive
to her husband or her boyfriend. But it is not your fault.
Oh.
It is for me. That's what I'm saying. If my children daddy he listen to this video and he sees me, he will know. He will know.
He will know.
Yes, he will know.
I wish, please, if you see this video and you don't mind and you want to come and attest to some of the things she's saying, I'm talking to the children's father. You can come. We won't show your face. We want to know
He's
that
not
has
in
the.
Ghana
He's
here.
not even in Ghana.
Yes, he's to my country. Liberia.
He's in Liberia.
But he have his family here.
In Ghana here.
Yes, please.
So that we will know that truly the spirit has transformed you. So as we speak, have you gone back to the old you, or you are still living as the spirit transformed? Are you arrogant? Are you disrespectful? Are you quick-tempered? Like how are you now?
I would say that I'm still like that.
You are still the old you, or the way the spirit has made you?
The way the spirit has made me, I'm still like that.
Wow.
That's why now if we come to boyfriend level, I'm not that side.
You are not there, proud.
Yes, I'm on my own. I don't want problem from anybody. because of that. Because I know within myself that if I enter, I will come out.
Oh.
I know that. So because of that, I'm on my own. And even friends, just casual friends. This is something that I don't like me to get friends. So now, first, I don't understand it. But now I understand myself good. So because of that, I know how to move with people.
Yeah, you understand yourself where.
I understand myself. So because of that, now I don't have problem with anybody. Nobody have problem with me because I know how to move. But first, I didn't know that, oh, this is what's
happening.
Now that I understand myself, my life is okay.
Now this video will go viral. Your colleagues at work will see it. Your tenants, co-tenants in your house will see it.
Yes.
Your husband and his family members will see it.
Yes.
People who want to date you also see it. How are you going to deal with all these people?
My children daddy, if he see, he won't be surprised.
He won't be surprised.
Yes. He won't be, because even I mentioned in that first video that a time came I used to see a shadow. Sometimes I will be seeing it for 3 or 4 days. After that one, I told him.
Yeah, that you see shadows.
Yes, I told him. So there are some small things I told him. So when he see this,
he won't be surprised.
Yes.
Whose shadow were you seeing?
It was like normal human being shadow. But I don't know who is that, but it's just shadow.
Shadow and
human frame.
Human frame. Without anybody around, you see a shadow.
Yes.
Are you sure it's not your shadow?
Even in the night.
Are you sure it's not your shadow?
Hey, even in the night, or when I'm sitting, you don't expect me to sit like this and see my shadow standing here. That one is not possible.
Right.
But I'll be sitting like this and I will see the shadow. Like my eyes, anywhere I turn my eyes is where I will see the shadow. When I don't know, like something hit on my eyes. Anywhere I turn, I will see that shadow. It will happen like 3 or 4 days before that shadow go. That was the reason I told him, because that one was like too much for me. So I told him.
You were seeing shadow.
Yes, I told him. When it started first, I didn't tell him. I thought maybe it was normal or
something.
Yes.
So when does the shadow make any moves, or you just see it there?
Just stand.
Just stand there.
Just stand. Anywhere I turn my eyes in night. So when I see that it was happening, then I told him, and we went and told some lady, and she said that we should do some sacrifice, but we didn't do it, and we didn't go back to her again.
Right.
So after that one, he know about it. So when he see this video,
he won't be surprised. And the shadow, you stop seeing it, or you still see it?
I stopped seeing it, but I don't remember the year. But now
yeah, but you don't see the shadow
now
again.
I don't see
the only thing worrying you is the spiritual guy.
Yes.
Who comes around.
Yes.
Do you have a name you have given it? Maybe a name you call it your own self. Like it's happened to you so many times that when he appears, you know that, oh, Kweku has come. Oh, Ajay has come. Do you have a name you call your spiritual husband?
I mean, I don't have a name.
You don't
when
have any
he's
name.
coming in, I just say that it is coming again.
It is coming again.
Yes, in my mind.
Yeah.
I say, oh, it is coming again. I'm coming to suffer again.
How?
But then after that one, I can't escape it.
You can't escape it.
I just have to accept
that it will come.
Yes. And when I did this last video, a pastor called me.
Right.
And he said that he wants to help me. So I was happy.
How?
Oh, I was happy because this is not a joke.
Yes, it's a serious matter.
It's not because I'm not crying here. When I listened to that video and people was like, she is sick, she needs help. I was to my workplace though. I even wanted to cry.
Oh.
Then I have to leave and go somewhere that no one will see me to come to myself. Because it's not easy now.
So the pastor did
so he called me and he said that he wants to help me. So I was happy. And the interesting part of it is that he's also from Liberia. But according to him, he has stayed here he came here since 2005. So when he told me that he's a Liberian, I was happy. Now I have found my Liberian brother and also he's coming to help me. So I was happy. Then the first night, that was around 9 o'clock. He said that I'm with my children. He said, oh, it's fine. All of them
should join the prayer.
Yes, should join the prayer. So we prayed that night. I think it was on a Saturday. Sunday, he called me around, if if I'm not mistaken, 12 to 1. He said that he wanted us to pray. And I was like, oh, I'm cooking, no. He said, okay, when you are done. I said, okay, fine. Then around 4, he called me again. I didn't pick. 5, he called me, I didn't pick. 6, he called me, I didn't pick. 7, he called me, I didn't pick. From that date till today, he didn't call me again.
Why didn't you pick?
I don't know. I swear. So me, I'm using this time to tell him sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't know why you didn't pick.
I don't know. This is me looking for help. And someone is calling me. I'm not even the one who is calling him. He's the one calling me. I didn't pick. So, I don't... It was the same January. Since that day till today,
he has not called again.
Called me, and me too. I never dial his number, but I have his number in my phone.
Hi.
So I don't know.
It's interesting. Now we'll wrap up here, but before we wrap up, speak in your Liberian language to your people so that they will know that their sister is here. They want to hear you sound like the way they sound. It will be nice. Tell them something and let's wrap up.
Okay.
Philomena.
Okay. Alright, my people, that Philomena saying I here in Ghana, your sister Philomena. Though she didn't tell your story, she didn't tell her your story, but that her story here. That what she been going through, her friends, family, loved ones, she didn't tell you what she going through, but this is what I'm going through. And my life story here. I'm saying this to look for fame, to catch cruise. I'm saying this because that what happening to me. Now the reason I can't do the interview live. So my story. If any of y'all can help me, y'all can help me. My story, and so y'all thank you. I pray to God when you're going through it too, you should come out to speak. Thank you.
Would you want to put out a number, or you can't stand the pressure?
Oh, yes. For my number there, I want to put it.
You want to put it?
Yes,
you want to put it out?
I don't care about the pressure.
Okay, then put your number out.
But I don't know my number of head.
You don't know it of head?
Yes.
Okay.
But you have it in your phone already.
Okay, so then we'll put it on the video for you. Yes, I do have a number.
Yes.
That's fine. Philomena, thank you very much for coming. It's a bold. You don't know what it's bold for you to come out this way.
Oh yes.
I mean, your children will see this video.
They will see it.
Yes.
I know that they will grow up and they will see it. My son now, November 25th, will make him
big 14 years. Big boy.
So 2-3 years from now, he will be big. He will see this.
Yes.
And I hope he forgive me, but he especially he will understand because he saw the man.
He's experienced it. He has seen the man.
Yes.
Thank you, Philomena, for coming. Legend, please put her number on the video so that, please, serious men of God, please, with all due respect, serious men of God, not those who want to make Le Mans. Sat is saying I should tell the men of, not the ones who come and do I love you. Or are you interested in those ones?
Oh no.
Because some of our men of God, even though they have the spirit of God, they are honey.
Please.
Their libido is high.
Please.
Let them know.
Please. If you are the one who hold the Bible and come after that, you'll be like, oh, I want you to be my friend. I love you. If you are that person, please. This is serious.
First things first.
I use God to beg you.
How?
I need help. I don't need someone to come and hurt me. So if you cannot help me, don't hurt me. Please.
Passionate appeal. We know our people. Please, the men of God, the young ones, even the old ones, some of them have high libido. With all due respect, we only need those who can help her. Don't, disguise yourself and bring the Bible, the following money, you are bringing condom. Please, we beg you. Sir, to me, I have to say, today they show you the Bible, tomorrow they are showing you condom.
Yes.
We beg. So because we are putting a number there, you see, it is there. So if you call, behave, comport yourselves with all due respect. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
If you also have a similar story you want to share, why not come and share it? People are getting results here. Those who need money get money. Those who need help, they are getting it. You have no idea. My name is Arnold Mensah. A big shout to the crew. We out.